Sunram. Sunram finds an OC left pocket three on the way. Tickles a twine.
Now it's Matty Bass on the drive. Bass, nice move, and Bass with an easy layup.
Up to the feet, Ruppel brought back down. O'Connor, though, lost the grab and down to the mat. Ruppel with a chance for a pin with a minute 15. There it is.
Pick and roll, Kaloran. Hooks it underneath, and a bunny for Hannig.
Right side to Charlie Shaw. Shaw looks right, drives in, attacks the double team, and splits him for the layup.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening and welcome back to the Betty Engelstad Sioux Center on the campus of the University of North Dakota in Grand Forks. We have the second game in our Region 2A boys basketball semifinals with the Thompson Tommies taking on the Four Winds Minnewaukan Indians. How you doing, everyone? I'm Joe Lancello along with Kevin Kochman. Our pregame show brought to you by Irie Insurance. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote. Four Winds Minnewaukan tied for fifth in the state in the final Class A rankings from the media in North Dakota. The Indians with a record of 15-7. Thompson receiving votes. They are 14-7. Probably the biggest reason for that is that Four Winds defeated Thompson 56-51 in the final regular season game for both teams 1 week ago tonight. And the two teams split their meetings in the regular season, the Tommies winning on their home court on January 31st, 69-47, and then Four Winds winning on their home court on the 4th of March, 56-51. We'll continue with our pregame show after these words on yourliveevent.com.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleve Guard Rentals 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats and get-togethers. Call or text Mason 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Brock Brent Construction Inc. has been around since 2006. We do commercial and residential concrete and construction. From concrete parking lots, house foundations, stamped concrete patios and driveways, to new construction and home remodels. Call Brock today at 701-430-1011. Brock Brent Construction Inc., serving you since 2006.
Minnesota and North Dakota farmers are dealing with real yield-robbing challenges. Tight, heavy soils, light, sandy soils, high pH soils, cool ground temps at planting. We have tools to address these challenges. Liquid products, easy to use, and made in the U.S. Apply in furrow or with your pre-plant spray application. Call today to tackle your yield-dragging soil challenges this growing season.
And we continue with our pregame show. Now our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. With locations in North Dakota and Minnesota, DHB.bank. Kevin Kochman is courtside with Rick Smith, the coach of Four Winds Minnewaukan.
Well, Rick, the opportunity here in the semifinals to take on the Thompson Tommies. We've got a great basketball game planned, don't we?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, a little bit different than last night. You know, they're gonna try and ground and pound you as much as they possibly can with their bigs, and they're very good at it. So, we're going to have to try and eliminate all those easy baskets that they want to try and get on us.
Keys for success for your squad?
Yeah, just like I said, eliminate those easy baskets. Try and get them up and down the floor as much as possible. Trying to make it our tempo as much as possible. Trying to get them up and down the floor. Not make anything easy for them all night tonight. So we're going to have to do that defensively. Offensively, we're going to have to take what they give us, because they crowd the lane pretty good with all their bigs. So we're going to have to knock down some shots and get them outside a little bit.
Rick, good luck to you and the Indians. We'll catch up afterwards.
Thank you.
There you go. It's Rick Smith, head coach of the Four Winds Minnewaukan Indians, joining us in the pregame show.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future, with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota, dhb.bank. Our pregame show brought to you by Irie Insurance continues in a moment on yourliveevent.com.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ. 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
You would never buy a one-size-fits-all shirt, and you should never do so to protect your valuable assets. And we'll find you the right fit for your insurance policies.
Home insurance, auto insurance, commercial insurance, benefits insurance, crop insurance.
We have you covered from head to toe, underground to sky. Experience the difference with Irie. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve.
Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has adapted to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. Production of edible beans helps many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operation more profitable. These growers are also producing a nutritious, high-protein food source, helping feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, with receiving stations in Sharon, Larimore, Devils Lake, Wilton, Washburn, Lincoln, East Grand Forks, Grafton, and Garski. Learn more at centralvalleybean.com or 701-847-2622.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Continuing with our Irie Insurance pregame show, get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote. Kevin Kochman standing by courtside, hoping to get a word with Brady Schwab, the coach of the Thompson Tommies. His players are out of the dressing room for their final parts of the warm-up. But coach is not. Well, Kevin, tell you what, why don't we just come back upstairs and...
that sounds like a plan. We'll see Coach Schwab when he comes. Oh, look, he's coming out right now.
Oh, all right.
Unbelievable, impeccable timing. We'll bull rush him here with a little pregame conversation on yourliveevent.com. We'll try to snag him real quick, Coach. I'll get a quick word with you, Coach. Brady Schwab joining us here. Coach, to you and the team, obviously semifinal round, big opportunity. What's it going to take to get by the Indians tonight?
Yeah, I think they had a challenging game last night, and you saw them step up. They're so deep, they ran 10, 11 guys in there. So for us, we got to make sure when we're transitioning that we're finishing those transitions. We know they're going to bring the press at us. We got to make sure we handle that, take care of the basketball. And then, as always, we got to defend, right? We don't want second chance points. We don't want uncontested baskets or points at the basket. So I think those are probably the two biggest things for us.
Coach, good luck to you and the boys. We'll catch up afterwards.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
You got it, Brady Schwab, head coach of the Thompson Tommies here in the pregame show.
And we'll have the starting lineups in a moment on yourliveevent.com.
The City of Hillsboro invites you to make Hillsboro your home. If you're looking for a new home or a job, check out the opportunities in Hillsboro and see what the community can offer you and your family. Enjoy a quality family life with community, education, church, entertainment, and more. For all neighbors and those driving through the region, we welcome you to come and shop with the businesses in Hillsboro. If you have questions related to services available in the city of Hillsboro, contact the Hillsboro City Office at 701-636-4620.
At Dakota Heritage Bank, we know your schedules can get hectic, and you don't always have time to get to the bank during regular banking hours. We make it easy for you with mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay services that we offer for free. This is Michelle with Dakota Heritage Bank, inviting you to do your banking with us anytime, anywhere. Just go to dhb.bank or download the mobile app for convenient on-the-go banking, serving you with locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And we are back at Grand Forks, the University of North Dakota, Betty Engelstad Sioux Center. Which of these teams will join Devils Lake in the championship game on Thursday, and which will join Grafton in the third place game also on Thursday? We'll have both those games for you on yourliveevent.com. Four Winds Minnewaukan will be the visiting team in the traveling black with royal blue numbers and letters and white trim. Starting is number 1, Ronald McKay, a 6'2 senior. He had 16 points last night. Also in the starting lineup, number 2, Keelan Longy, a 5'8 senior. 5 is Morel Deng, a 6'5 junior, averaging 17. He had 17 last night. Number 11 is Dorvin McKay, 15 points last night. He's a 5'7 senior. And rounding out the 5 for the Indians, number 23, Tyler Black Jr., a 6'1 junior. Rick Smith, the coach of Four Winds Minnewaukan. And our starting lineup brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products. Grower-owned, crystalsugar.com. And Thompson in the home white uniforms with Kelly green and black. Number 1 is Brayton Tice, a 6'1 senior, averaging 4.8 a game. Number 4, Carter Peterson at a forward, a 6'6 senior, averaging 14 a game, plus 7 rebounds. Number 5, Thomas Schumacher, a 5'9 senior, averaging 5.5 a game. Also up front will be number 10, Gavin Krogstad, a 6'4 senior, averaging 15.7 along with 7 rebounds. And in the middle, number 23, Drew Odenbach, a 6'8 senior, averaging 7 points, 9 rebounds, and 1 block shot a game. Brady Schwab, the coach of Thompson, the Tommies 14-7 on the year. And our starting lineups brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grower-owned, crystalsugar.com. And our scoreboard brought to you by Tim Kazet Seed Sales Golden Harvest. Third meeting of the year between these teams, and the tap is controlled by Four Winds Minnewaukan. Dorvin McKay around a screen to the right, pulls up in the lane, shot no, tipped around, and the rebound for Krogstad. Krogstad double team, gets it ahead for Peterson. Nice give and go with Odenbach. Couldn't convert the shot, and a rebound for Deng. Deng trying to skip pass for Longy. Poked out of bounds. It'll stay with Four Winds Minnewaukan with 29 to shoot. Longy on the inbound baseline. Or check that. That was Dorvin McKay who threw it in. Here's Deng. Dorvin McKay, our player of the game last night. As the Indians defeated Carrington. 15 to shoot. Ronald McKay's shot is no good, and the rebound for Carter Peterson. Still scoreless, almost a minute in. Tyson in the front court with Longy on him like glue. Peterson splitting the gap, driving, and foul. First of the game. Foul will be on Ronald McKay of Four Winds Minnewaukan. Not a shooting foul. Fresh shot clock for the Tommies. Here's a Schumacher three from the top. Short. And the rebound, Ronald McKay. Indians looking to run. Still Ronald McKay. Nice move and a basket. Ronald McKay puts Four Winds Minnewaukan in the lead 2-0. Krogstad, left wing near the hash mark, driving in. Finds Odenbach to the left coffin corner. Swinging around for Krogstad. Odenbach high post, shovels off Schumacher, baseline drive, cut off. 10 to shoot. Tice fires and scores. Brayton Tice ties the game at 2. And each basket of this game scored by the number 1 shirt for each team. Dorvin McKay. 3 on the way from the top. No good, and a rebound for Schumacher. Brayton Tice will probably see his brother Jeremy a little later on in this game. Peterson fouled. And Carter will get 2 free throws. Ronald McKay, the foul for Four Winds Minnewaukan, his second and the team's second. Carter Peterson, I believe, is going to play football here next fall. First free throw missed. He's been a linebacker, been a tight end for the Thompson football team. And the tie broken with the free throw. Tommy's first lead at 3-2. 2.5 minutes in. Dorvin McKay. Black strive doesn't go, and Peterson pulls down the rebound, and he had his arm pulled by Black. First foul on Black, that's 3 on the Indians in the quarter. And full court pressure from Four Winds Minnewaukan. Krogstad ahead for Peterson. And he'll bring it across with no problems. Krogstad for Tice. Ricochet goes into the Tommy's favor. Tice looking for Odenbach in the block, but threw it well out of his reach. First turnover of the game. Four Winds Minnewaukan ball, 4:51 to go in the first. They trail Thompson 3-2. Dorvin McKay, guarded by Schumacher. Longy, hands for Deng. Kicks it back off for Dorvin McKay, 15 to shoot. Boy, Dorvin's a really good ball handler. Shot doesn't go. And the rebound, Tice. And Odenbach overthrown. Second Tommy's turnover. First substitution of the game for Four Winds Minnewaukan, number 24, Jonte Delorme, 5'7" junior. And Thompson will likewise make a change. Number 3, Noah Hippen, a 6'4" junior, checking in to replace Odenbach. Deng. Guarded by Krogstad. 32, Sonny Alberts, a 6'4" freshman in the game for Four Winds Minnewaukan as well. And there's Alberts, missing. Tipped by Black, didn't go. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will stay with Four Winds Minnewaukan with a fresh shot clock. Jordan Lonis, a 6'1" sophomore, number 0, checking into the game for the Indians. Fresh shot clock. Lobbed in for Alberts. And just think he's a freshman, so he's a growing boy. Nice move. Blocked by Krogstad, and spiked off Albert's out of bounds. Or Carter Peterson, I should say. Number 2, Joe Taylor, a 5'7" junior, checking into the Thompson lineup to replace Schumacher. This is just the 10th game Taylor has played in. This is Thompson's 22nd game of the year. Tice across midcourt with 3.5 to go in the quarter. This is the first quarter, not the first inning, with a 3-2 score. Peterson, fall away, good. Carter Peterson with 3. 5-2 in favor of Thompson. Alberts. And blocked inside. Good work by the Thompson interior defense. Taylor. Pass a little hard to handle, but Crockett does. Shot doesn't go, and a rebound for Alberts. Deng into the front court. We mentioned UND football earlier. Deng's brother, Deng, is a wide receiver on the North Dakota football team. Here's a Crockett drive and a basket. And timeout. Four wins Minnewaukan. On the Tim Kazet Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Thompson off to a 7-2 start. We'll be right back.
It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility has recently started offering a $4 per hour shift differential for rotating shifts. Go to AmericanCrystalCareers.com for more information.
This timeout brought to you by Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. The broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. And a whistle away from the ball, I believe. Foul on Noah Hippen of Thompson. That will be his first and the first on the Tommies in the quarter. Taylor out, and number 11, Gavin Oster, a 6'1" junior, checking into the Thompson lineup. And thrown away, first turnover against Four Winds Minnewaukan. 25, Cashton Cage, a junior, a 5'6" senior, is in the game for Four Winds Minnewaukan. Oster for Schumacher was also back in the game for Thompson. Schumacher circles back and finds Crockett. Nearing the 2-minute mark in the first quarter. Thompson on a 7-0 run. Hippen on top. 10 to shoot. Tice. Hippen. Schumacher 3 from the left wing. No. And Deng the rebound. Breaking the press, and a Ronald McKay layup doesn't go. Here come the Tommies. There's the Schumacher drive and a foul. And Thomas Schumacher to the line. Foul is on Joran Lonis, his first, and that's 4 on the Indians in the quarter. The next foul would give Thompson the penalty and free throws as Thomas Schumacher hits the first. Carter Peterson back in for Thompson as Crockett sits down. Schumacher is 67% free throw shooter. Thompson is a team 62%. Second free throw missed. It's a hot potato, and it will be Thompson basketball still. Eight-2 Tommies. Tice on the Oster on the throw-in. Drew Odenbach back into the game for Thompson, also 23. Peterson. Hippen. Oster, a good long-distance shooter. That one off the bracket, no good, and the Indians get the rebound. Oh, nice reach and catch there by Kaja. Deng. Final minute of the opening quarter. 3 on the way from the right wing, doesn't go. And Ronald McKay collects the rebound. And a nice feed and a basket for Lonis. Joran Lonis' first basket. Makes it an 8-4 game, stops the 8-0 Thompson run. Heppen to check out. Krogstad back in for Thompson. Forwards Minnewaukan, I thought made a change, but apparently not. Here's Krogstad, left-hand dribble in the lane, no. Peterson the offensive rebound, yes, and a foul. Foul will be on Ronald McKay, and that is his third. Fifth team foul. That's the penalty in effect, but this is Peterson with a chance at a three-point play. He's got 5 points in the opening quarter. Does not get the roll. Krogstad trying to get the tip. No. Couple of attempts. And here come the Indians. Shot clock is off. Jonte Delorme, Dorvin McKay. Ball poked away, but I think they're going to call a foul on Oster for reaching in. First foul on Gavin. That's 2 on Thompson in the quarter. 20.5 seconds to go in this opening quarter. Joe Taylor back into the game for Thompson, number 2. Inbound lob for Alberts. He'll fire from there. Doesn't get it. Rebound controlled by Oster. Final 11 seconds of the quarter. Taylor and a kick. Thompson will keep it with 6.2 to go in the quarter, and they'll inbound it baseline left. Peterson holding, driving the baseline shot at the side of the glass. Alberts with the rebound, and that heave will go nowhere. After one quarter on the Tim Kazed Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Thompson 10, 4 wins Minnewaukan 4. Second quarter after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hey, how are you? How can we help you today?
You know, this old gal's been good to me, but I was looking for something with a little more speed.
You know, I think I have just the right car for you.
So, what do you got for me?
Serving those who served us since 1923.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
With Kevin Kochman, Joe Lancella with you. Second quarter from Grand Forks, the University of North Dakota, Region 2A. Boys basketball semifinals. Thompson with a 10-4 lead over 4 wins Minnewaukan, and it will be Thompson with the basketball. Braden Tice, number 1, back into the ballgame for the Tommies, playing from left to right. Odenbach into the block for Krogstad. Swing it back out. Schumacher, Krogstad, now Odenbach. Right block, double team. Nice feed. And converted by Krogstad. Krogstad with 4. 12-4 Tommies. Early second quarter, Dorvin McKay collecting that and then losing it to Carter Peterson. Peterson hooked a pass for Krogstad, lost the handle on it, and got fouled. And may have gotten a little hit in the nose there. First foul on the Indians in the second quarter. This is on Sonny Alberts, his first. Not a shooting foul. Inbound for Krogstad, shot left short, and Alberts couldn't hang on to the rebound, and Thompson will keep it with 35 to shoot. Number 3, Rich Kavanaugh, a 6'1 junior, into the game for the first time for Four Winds Minnewaukan. Joining Deng, Alberts, Dorvin McKay, and Jonte Delorme on the floor. Tice for Odenbach, top of the key. Schumacher into the lane. Cronks it from the foul line, in and out. And a rebound for Alberts. Dorvin McKay into the front court. Kavanaugh right wing. Delorme hands for Deng with 20 to shoot. Four Winds Minnewaukan being pretty deliberate with their offense. Shovels a pass for Alberts, who wasn't quite expecting it. Here comes Krogstad, missing. And a McKay rebound, Dorvin McKay rebound. Kavanaugh, right baseline drive, doesn't get the roll. Tip, no. And a foul. That's on Thomas Schumacher, his first, and the first on Thompson in the second quarter. Sonny Alberts to shoot 2. His given first name is Sylvester, but he'd prefer you not call him that. First free throw try of the game for Four Winds Minnewaukan is good. Number 2, Keelan Longy, back into the Four Winds Minnewaukan lineup. 12-5 Thompson. The winner of this game will take on Devils Lake for the region championship on Thursday night. Dice across midcourt. Krogstad will try a 3 from the top of the key, doesn't go. Rebound Dorvin McKay. Thompson getting back quickly on D. Alberts, nice move for a basket. Sonny Alberts with 3. 12-7, Indians within 5. And timeout on the floor. On the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, 12-7, Thompson leading Four Winds Minnewaukan. We'll be right back.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
This timeout brought to you by Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. Thompson inbounding length of the floor, 5:56 to go. First half, and the Tommies leading 12-7. Noah Hippen back into the ball game for the Tommies, number 3. Krogstad finds Odenbach. Drive to the baseline was cut off. Schumacher seeing a gap. Could not convert. Hippen got the offensive rebound. Tommies again controlling the glass. Here's Tice driving. Got a step on his man and got fouled. That's on Keelan Longy, his first. Second on the Indians in the quarter. Braden Tice to shoot 2. He's a 57% free throw shooter. Schumacher checks out. Odenbach checking out. Carter Peterson back into the ball game for the Tommies, along with number 2, Joe Taylor. Tice gets them both. He's got 4. Dorvin McKay in the front court with the Indians down 7. Deng for Dorvin McKay. Ronald McKay on the bench with 3 first quarter fouls. Deng will drive. Krogstad went for the block and committed a foul. First foul on Krogstad, the second on Thompson in the quarter. Morel Deng averaged 15 points and 5.5 rebounds in the regular season. Number 4, Grayson Delorme, a 6-foot senior, into the game for the first time for Four Winds Minnewaukan. Deng got 1 of 2. And the Indians cut the deficit to 6. Krogstad from the right wing, back for Tice. That's a really crowded 2-3 zone there as Hippen misses a jumper and Dorvin McKay the rebound. Under 4.5 to go on the half. Dorvin McKay blocked, but a foul. Tommy is not afraid to defend the shots. Joe Taylor with the Thompson foul. That's his first and the third on the Tommies in the quarter. Dorvin McKay will shoot 2. He's looking for his first point of the evening. Oddly enough, we don't have a 3 made by either team so far with 4:22 to go on the half. McKay can cut the gap to 4. No. And Hippen wins the battle for the rebound. Krogstad against a triple team fouled. Rich Kavanaugh with the Four Winds foul. That's his first and the third on the Indians in the quarter. As Gavin Krogstad hits the first of 2. Gavin, a 69% free throw shooter. Thomas Schumacher back into the Thompson lineup to replace Taylor. 15-9 Thompson, except for Four Winds Minnewaukan scoring the first 2 points of the game. It's been all Thompson. Krogstad now with 6. Tommy's by 7. Here's Deng, right corner 3, a little long, and Hippen the rebound. 17 rebounds unofficially for Thompson in the first half so far. 16 for Four Winds Minnewaukan. Hippen seeing space and traveled. Third Thompson turnover. Four Winds Minnewaukan ball, 3:43 to go on the half. The loser of this game will play Grafton for third place on Thursday. That'll be the early game at 5:30. And the winner of that game will still have a chance to qualify for the state Class A basketball tournament. 3 from the left corner, good from Grayson Delorme. His first points. Four Winds now within 4. Tice for Peterson. Nice shovel for Hippen, and Noah got fouled. That foul on Joran Lonis, his second. That's 4 now on Four Winds Minnewaukan into the quarter, and Noah Hippen to the line. The junior averages 3.9 a game. First free throw no good. Hippen, Tice, Schumacher, Krogstad, and Peterson, the 5 on the floor for Thompson. Hippen gets his own rebound after missing both free throws. Nice combination with Peterson, and Hippen scores. Well, they got 2 from that trip down the court anyway. Thompson by 6, under 3 minutes to go in the half. Alberts left alone. And the rebound for Tice. Long ball caught by Hippen. Quick 3-on-2. Hippen scoring. Hippen with 4. Thompson back up by 8. Timeout, 4 wins Minnewaukan. On the Timken Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Thompson leading 4 wins Minnewaukan 20-12. We'll be right back.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey, Swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
This timeout brought to you by Chris Moan, Nodak Insurance Company, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. Third meeting of the season between these two teams. Each team has won 1, and the winner of this meeting will go to the Region 2A championship game on Thursday here in Grand Forks. Dorvin McKay, they clear out some room for him, but he lost the ball. Krogstad lays it up and off, and a foul. And that's on Braden Tice, his first. And that's 4 on Thompson in the quarter. Dorvin McKay checking out for 4 wins Minnewaukan. Cashton Caja Jr. back into the game. Number 25. Hippen almost with a steal. Lonis gets it back. 3 on the way from Grayson DeLorme off the bracket. Krogstad got the rebound, and that looks like a silly touch foul. Foul on Lonis, that's his 3rd. And the 5th on the Indians, so the penalty now in effect. Noah Hippen to shoot 2. He was over 2 at the line a moment ago. First one too strong. Four wins with Jonte DeLorme, Grayson DeLorme, Deng, Caja, and Alberts. Second free throw missed. Thompson still up by 8. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. Deng. Deja drives, misses. Alberts tries to follow up. No. And Hippen the rebound. Hippen's done a good job on the glass for Thompson in this first half. Peterson. Driving on Alberts, missing, and Sonny with a rebound. Thompson quickly back on D. Jonte DeLorme's drive, no good, but a foul, and he'll shoot 2. Braden Tice with a Thompson foul, that's his 2nd, and that's the 5th, the penalty in effect. 2 free throws coming for Jonte DeLorme, a 5'7" junior. Jonte is his first name. How you spell that? 23, Tyler Black Jr. back into the ball game for 4 wins Minnewaukan. And DeLorme with a miss and Hippen another rebound. Still 20-13. Braden Tice. Hippen. Tice again. Peterson. And a pushing foul going to be called on Gavin Croxett as he tried to get the rebound. That's 2 on Krogstad. Penalty in effect. Free throws coming for Four Winds Minnewaukan with 52.9 to play in the half. This is Tyler Black Jr., a 6'1 junior. And he's got his first point of the game. (20-14) Thompson. Second free throw off the bracket, and Croxett rebounds. Schumacher's pass was blocked, but he gets it back. He better hurry to get it across midcourt, and does. He did not. Hippen caught the pass too late. That's the fourth Thompson turnover. Four Winds Minnewaukan basketball with 41.7 to go in the half. Drew Odenbach, 23, back into the game for Thompson to replace Croxett. Peterson presumed it was him that was going to come out. Cage up. Jonte Delorme driving to the rack and fouled. Gavin Oster with the foul. His second, penalty in effect. And Jonte Delorme hits the first one here. Delorme 2 of 3 from the foul line. Make it 3 out of 4. And the Indians within 4. Shot clock off. Odenbach finding Taylor in the front court. Schumacher. For Taylor with 18. Schumacher for Hippen with 11. Taylor. Pass intended for Peterson. He couldn't hang on to it. It goes to Four Winds Minnewaukan with 4.9 to go in the half. Fifth Thompson turnover. Deng tried to drive all the way, blocked by Odenbach, and that's the end of the half. And our score on the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. Got a good one here. Thompson 20 and Four Winds Minnewaukan 16. We'll sum up the first half after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
It's that time of year again. Time to kick off another exciting and fun-filled school year. Everyone at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead hope we all can join together and make it a successful and safe school year. If you're driving near school buildings, at school bus stops, please watch carefully for children. Welcome back, students, teachers, staff, and administration from Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life.
First United Bank has a U in the middle of our name for a reason. Keeping you at the center is part of putting you first. Every unique individual we serve, every family we help to succeed, every farm we strengthen, every business we work to grow, reaffirms that our customers are at the heart of First United Bank, and we wouldn't have it any other way.
First United Bank, putting you first. First United Bank.
Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
The Hillsboro Vets Club thanks you for your support of their activities and events. Stop in and to check out their new menu. Enjoy the Vets Club appetizers every Wednesday from 5 till 7. And as I've said many times, they have the best roasted chicken around. Enjoy roasted chicken every Saturday from 5:30 till 7:30. Get there early because sometimes it's gone early because it is the best roasted chicken. Fries and coleslaw also available with this meal every Saturday. Dine in or take out. The Hillsboro Vets Club. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale Thursday, March 20th at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. 75 Red Angus bulls plus 20 elite hand-picked registered heifers. Same reliable program, new exciting genetics, producing Red Angus genetics with sustainability for over 26 years. Request a catalog today. Call Gary Jacobson 701-361-3189 or Facebook Jacobson Red Angus. The sale broadcast on DV Auction. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale Thursday, March 20th, 1 p.m.
Welcome back to the Betty Engelstad Sioux Center at the University of North Dakota. Joe Lancello and Kevin Kochman with you. We're at halftime of the boys' Region 2A semifinal, and our halftime is brought to you by Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro, home, auto, business, life, and farm insurance. Visit the agency in downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5777. Thompson in the lead at 20-16. Four Winds Minnewaukan scored the opening basket of the game. Thompson would come back and tie it at 2. And Thompson would wind up going on an 8-0 run. And would wind up leading at the end of the first quarter 10-4. The Tommies increased that lead to 20-12 in the second quarter. That's been the biggest of the game for them. But then Four Winds Minnewaukan with 4 points to finish the half. And it's now a 4-point game at 20-16. Leading the way for Thompson, Gavin Cross had 2 baskets, 2 of 2 at the line for 6. Carter Peterson, 2 baskets, 1 of 3 at the line for 5. Braden Tice, a basket, 2 of 2 at the line for 4. Noah Hippen, 2 baskets, 0 for 4 at the line for 4. Tommy Schumacher, 1 of 2 at the line for 1. Drew Odenbach, Gavin Oster, and Joe Taylor have played and have not scored. Thompson 6 of 13 at the free throw line. 5 turnovers against the Tommies, and Thompson unofficially 23 rebounds, 8 on the offensive side. Thompson with 10 points in the first quarter and 10 in the second for their total of 20. Four Winds Minnewaukan, their leading scorers are the DeLorme brothers. Grayson with a 3-pointer for 3. Jonte DeLorme with 3 of 4 at the line for 3. And also Sonny Alberts with a basket and 1 of 2 at the line for 3. Joran Lonas a basket for 2. Morel Deng 1 of 2 at the line for 1. Ronald McKay a basket for 2. He sat out the entire second quarter because of 3 fouls in the first quarter. Dorvin McKay 1 of 2 at the line for 1. Tyler Black Jr. 1 of 2 at the line for 1. Keelan Longy, Rich Kavanaugh, and Cashton Cager Jr. have played and have not scored for Four Winds Minnewaukan. The Indians 7 of 12 at the foul line, so both teams will wish they'd have done better at the stripe in the first half. Four Winds Minnewaukan unofficially 4 turnovers, and the Indians unofficially with 18 rebounds, 6 on the offensive side. Four Winds Minnewaukan 4 points in the first quarter, 12 in the second for their total of 16. As far as fouls go for Four Winds Minnewaukan, Ronald McKay and Joran Lonas each with 3 fouls. For Thompson, Braden Tice, Gavin Krogstad, and Gavin Oster with 2 apiece. And Thompson in the lead at the break, 20-16. Earlier today in our first semifinal, it was Devils Lake defeating Grafton 76-64 as the defending Division A champions advance to the Region 2 title game on Thursday against the winner of this game. While Grafton goes to the third place game that will be played on Thursday. And one note for the Grafton Spoilers, Kyler Droog reached the 1,000 point mark in this game toward the end of the third quarter. So that's what we have there. Devils Lake now 21-1 on the season. The final Class A rankings from North Dakota's media in Class A boys basketball. Kindred number 1. Devils Lake ranked 2nd. Shiloh Christian 3rd. Killdeer is 4th. Beulah and Four Winds Minnewaukan tied for 5th. Thompson and Wapaton both receiving votes. Be interesting to see who gets out of this region. Not just winning the region title, but also who gets by of the second place and third place teams when they take on the Region 1 runner-up and third place team on Saturday in Fargo at North Dakota State University for places in the state tournament besides the 4 region champions. That's a look at our halftime, brought to you by Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsborough, home, auto, business, life, and farm insurance. Visit the agency in downtown Hillsborough or call 701-436-5777. On the Tim Kazed Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, at the break, Thompson 20, Four Winds Minnewaukan 16. We'll come back for the start of the third quarter after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
The best thing about winter in Devil's Lake is the ice fish. Just dropping a line down the hole and waiting for that big whopper to bite. Winter can cause some big problems too, like with your furnace and heating systems. That's when you need to get Clements on the line. They service all fuel types and all makes and models of heating systems.
Jay, aren't you supposed to be in school?
Just keep a nice house warm for you, Dad.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleave Guard Rentals 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats and get-togethers. Call or text Mason 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
Broadband internet services are crucial for rural communities. Many rural residents rely on the internet for essential services like telemedicine, online banking, and distance learning. That's where we come in. At NDTC, we're committed to providing rural communities with the high-speed internet access they need to stay connected and thrive. If you're looking for affordable, reliable broadband internet in a rural area, we're here to help. Contact us today to learn more about our services.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime, serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond. We are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsborough, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
The Outlaws are coming back. The World of Outlaws late model series is coming back to Ada, the Norman County Raceway. Saturday, June 28th, the World of Outlaws. NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series will have 2 shows at Red River Valley Speedway, Saturday, May 31st and August 23rd. For tickets and more information, visit ncraceway.com, redrivervalleyspeedway.com, or follow on Facebook.
Four Winds Minnewaukan will have the ball to start the third quarter. Thompson will have their original starting 5 on the floor to start the second half. Braden Tice, Carter Peterson, Thomas Schumacher, Gavin Croxett, and Drew Odenbach. Four Winds Minnewaukan, Morel Deng, interestingly, with just 1 point. And it's not like he's been missing badly and taking a lot of shots. And it's Four Winds Minnewaukan with the ball in the traveling black with royal blue and white. Here's a Deng drive. Overshot it and a rebound for Odenbach. Drive by a Krogstad, no. Rebound collected by Ronald McKay. Ronald McKay, Dorvin McKay. Black. And there's a basket by Ronald McKay. He's got 4. And the Indians now within 2. Dorvin McKay and Keelan Longy rounding out the 5. Krogstad going to the basket and fouled by Longy. Or check that. That's on Dorvin McKay, his first. First on the Indians in the second half. Gavin Krogstad, 2 of 2 at the line today. First one strong off the back iron. 20-18 Thompson. And this was a familiar pattern for Four Winds Minnewaukan fans. The first half last night was low scoring. Second free throw missed, but Peterson an offensive rebound. But he hooked the pass right to Deng. And then the Indians turn it right back over. Thompson ball with 7:11 to go in the third. Odenbach in for Tice. Peterson back for Tice. Schumacher, left corner 3, draws air. And the rebound by Ronald McKay. Ronald McKay again. And he's got 6, and we're tied at 20. Our second tie of the game. The first one was at 2. Krogstad to the basket, and he's fouled. And that foul on Ronald McKay, and that's his 4th. And McKay has had to watch most of this game because of foul trouble. Krogstad with 1 of 2. He's got 7. And Thompson back in the lead, 21-20. 32, Sonny Alberts is in the game to replace Ronald McKay for Four Winds Minnewaukan. Deng for Alberts, guarded by Odenbach. And Alberts draws the foul. Drew Odenbach with the foul for Thompson, his first. First on the Tommies in the third quarter. Alberts 1 of 2 at the line, a 6'4" freshman. In and out. Noah Hippett, number 3, back into the Thompson lineup to replace Odenbach. Alberts with a second opportunity to try to tie the game. 6:18 to go, quarter number 3. Second free throw missed. Krogstad looked for a second like he couldn't believe he got the rebound. Schumacher and a pass tipped. And Tice fouled by Dorvin McKay. If that had happened next door, he might have got 2 minutes for tripping. 2 fouls on Dorvin McKay and 3 on Four Winds Minnewaukan in the quarter. Inbound for Krogstad. Almost 2 minutes played, third quarter. Peterson for Hippen. Almost lost it. Tice thought about the 3. He'll drive to the basket. Will run into Alberts. And the shot is off and Deng the rebound. Four Winds Minnewaukan with a chance to take their first lead since very early in the game. Dorvin McKay. Left wing jumper, no. And Hippen rebounds. Noah's done a good job on the glass tonight off the bench. Schumacher for Krogstad, back for Schumacher, and now Tice. Peterson from the top. 17-footer on the way, off the bracket. Rolls, no. Rebound. Loose ball foul, that'll be against Hippen. Second foul on Noah and 2 on Thompson in the third quarter. 4, Grayson Delorme, 24, Jonte Delorme back into the game for Four Winds Minnewaukan. Joining Tyler Black Jr. and Alberts, and Deng, who's got the basketball. Deng on the left wing. Black not able to convert. Alberts the offensive rebound. He scores in a foul. And the Indians back in the lead for the first time since 2-0. Foul is on Hippen, his third. First Thompson player to reach 3 fouls. Schumacher out. Joe Taylor back into the game for Thompson. Alberts, 1 of 4 at the line, completes this 3-point play. He's got 6. 23-21, Four Winds Minnewaukan. Pressure by the Indians. Tice at the hash mark far side. Krogstad, Peterson and his pass tipped and taken away. 7th Thompson turnover. Dorvin McKay back into the game for Four Winds Minnewaukan. Deng driving. Sort of lost the handle on the ball, but he got fouled, which would explain it. Carter Peterson with the foul for Thompson. That's his first, and 4 on the time he's in the quarter. Peterson checks out. Drew Odenbach back into the Thompson lineup. Inbound for Alberts, 2 hands for Dorvin McKay. Deng. Driving on Hippen. Nice move. And got Hippen to commit his 4th foul. And the penalty now in effect. 5 fouls against Thompson in this third quarter. Deng, 1 of 2 at the line. And it kind of reminds me of one of the Western cliches, that Deng is quiet, too quiet. Does not have a field goal in this game, 2.5 quarters in. Morel Deng with 1 of 2 and a 3-point lead for Four Winds Minnewaukan as they continue to press. Tice for Hippen. And timeout Thompson. On the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, 4:08 to go on the third. Four Winds Minnewaukan in the lead, 24-21. We'll be right back.
In agriculture, the one thing you can count on is uncertainty. What if the GPS short circuits in your tractor? Do you have equipment breakdown coverage? Nodak Insurance has been insuring farmers and ranchers for over 70 years, and we've come across about every scenario you can imagine. Hi, I'm Chris Moen, your agent with answers at Nodak Insurance Company. I know insurance, I know North Dakota, and I might even know you. Call me today for details on how we can protect your farming operation at 757-1613.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
This timeout brought to you by by Chris Moen, Nodak Insurance Company, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. midway through the third quarter. Thompson's led most of the way, but now they're down 24-21. We've got a whistle underneath. Sonny Alberts with a little contact with Drew Odenbach. Alberts with the foul, his second, and 4 on the Indians in the quarter. Joe Taylor into the game, inbounds for Hippen to score. Hippen with 6. The Indians up by 1, 24-23. Alberts. Dorvin McKay. 15 to shoot. Deng. Alberts in the block trying to post up on Hippen. 10 to shoot. Albert's shot doesn't go. Rebound tipped and controlled by Joe Taylor. The smallest guy on the floor at 5'7". Odenbach. Double team of the block. Taylor. Hippen. Try to get it back for Taylor. Now Krogstad to the rack and to the foul line. Penalty into effect. It's the 5th foul on forwards Minnewaukan in the quarter. It's on Jonte DeLorme, his first. Krogstad hits the first, and we're tied at 24. Third time we've been tied. Alberts and Jonte DeLorme check out for forwards Minnewaukan. Grayson DeLorme in the game, along with Rich Kavanaugh, number 3. Gavin Krogstad with both free throws. He's got 9. Thompson back up 25-24 at the 3-minute mark. Dorvin McKay for Lonis. Dorvin McKay. Hands back for Kavanaugh. Deng almost lost the ball, 10 to shoot. Deng took a little hop there. 6th turnover against forwards Minnewaukan. Thompson ball with 2:40 to go in the third. And a 1-point lead and a full court press in front of them. Taylor almost lost it. Hippen through the crowd, lays it up and in. Noah Hippen with 8. Thompson back up by 3. And a reach-in trying to get the steal. Penalty will be in effect. Joe Taylor with the foul for Thompson. That's his second. And Dorvin McKay at the line to shoot 2. He's 1 of 2 at the line tonight for just 1 point. First free throw good. I'm wondering if Jeremy Tice has an injury or ailment or something, because Joe Taylor is getting the minutes that Jeremy Tice normally would. Dorvin McKay makes both free throws. 27-26 Tommies. Hippen into the front court for Braden Tice. Hippen for Taylor. Hippen again. Krogstad through the crowd. Couldn't convert. Tipped by Odenbach, no good. And Deng the rebound. Under 2 minutes to play, third quarter. Dorvin McKay around a Deng screen. Back for Deng. Swing it far side. Ball poked away. Taylor gets it. They say when you don't get many minutes, you got to take advantage of the chances you get. And Joe Taylor doing that. Here's Deng the other way. Spin move in the block was triple team. 3 is up and good by Joran Lonis. He's got 5. Forwards Minnewaukan back in the lead, 29-27. Krogstad beating the press. Tice fouled. Kavanaugh called for the foul. He pointed at somebody else. I don't know if he was trying to blame it on one of his teammates or what. Second foul on Rich Kavanaugh, penalty in effect. Braden Tice at the line. He's got 4 points, 2 of 2 at the line today. 1 minute remaining, third quarter. Whoop. Odenbach and Hippen will sit down. Gavin Oster, number 11 of the game for Thompson. Free throw good, and we're tied. Braden Tice with 6. Deng, 16-footer good. That's his first field goal of the night. He's got 4 points. 31-29, 4 wins Minnewaukan. Peterson against a double team. Tice will try a 3. No. Oster runs down the offensive rebound. Shot clock off. And a 3. Good by Oster. That's the first 3 of the game for Thompson. Our 5th lead change. Deng. That shot affected by the double team. 4 wins Minnewaukan will keep it with 16.9 to go in the third. A chance to regain the lead. Tyler Black Jr. around and out. And Oster the rebound. And he stepped over the baseline trying to get a pass away. So Indians ball, 7.9 to go in the third. Lonis, now Deng. Kicks it back, 3 on the way, stuck. Cager Jr. with the shot, and that's the end of the third quarter. On the Tim Kazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Thompson 32, 4 wins Minnewaukan 31, fourth quarter after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Polar Communications, innovation is in our DNA. We're pioneers, always looking ahead to what's next to ensure our communities thrive. We were the first in the state to offer gig services, and we didn't stop there. We continue to lead the way in delivering high-quality, reliable technology to your doorstep. A better experience starts here.
Whether you're local or driving through Carrington, make sure to stop into the Prairie Inn restaurant. They have the best breakfast and coffee, but they also have some of the best dinner and supper entrees too. The Prairie Inn is your breakfast, dinner, and supper headquarters. Stop in and you can sink your teeth into some tasty sandwiches and soups. Take a trip through the Express Line salad bar with hot entree and, of course, the delicious pies and desserts. Located right by the roundabout in Carrington. Call 701-652-3976.
With Kevin Kochman, Joe Lancello with you. Fourth quarter about to get underway from the University of North Dakota. Region 2A boys basketball semifinals. Thompson with a 32-31 lead over 4 wins Minnewaukan, and Thompson with the basketball. Tice, Oster, Krogstad, Schumacher, and Carter Peterson in the game for the Tommies. In the home white with Kelly green and black. Krogstad trying to spin in the lane, get loose, missed the shot. And here comes Dorvin McKay. Deng's 3 draws air. And Thompson getting the rebound. Tice pulls up, doesn't go. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It goes to 4 wins Minnewaukan. Deng, Dorvin McKay, Tyler Black Jr., Ronald McKay back in the game with 4 fouls in all, and get a reversal. It's going to be Thompson ball. And Jordan Lonis running out the 5 for Four Winds Minnewaukan. Schumacher right wing. Peterson now drives to the basket and will shoot 2 free throws. First foul on Four Winds Minnewaukan in the fourth quarter. Foul on Morel Deng, that's his first. Peterson's first free throw drops in. As far as fouls go for Thompson, Noah Hippen's got 4. Oster and Krogstad and Joe Taylor 2 apiece. For Four Winds Minnewaukan, Ronald McKay has 4 fouls, 3 for Lonis. Peterson hits them both, and it's a 3-point Thompson lead. The winner will face top seed Devils Lake, the defending Class A state champions, Thursday here in the championship game. And Ronald McKay taking too many pirouettes and turned it over. Timeout, Four Winds Minnewaukan. On the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, 6:55 to go in regulation. Thompson with a 3-point lead over Four Winds Minnewaukan. We'll be right back.
Looking to sell your equipment or needing an upgrade? Purple Wave Auction has you covered. From construction to agriculture and fleet, we make it easy for you to sell, bid, or buy. Always online and always no reserve. Take the next step and register for free today at purplewave.com. It's time to experience the easiest and most straightforward way to buy and sell equipment with Purple Wave Auction.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
This timeout brought to you by Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. 2 timeouts left for Four Winds Minnewaukan, 3 timeouts left for Thompson. Tommy's again facing full court pressure. Krogstad for Peterson, quick 3-on-2, and a basket for Gavin Oster. He's got 5 off the bench. 36-31 Thompson. Dorvin McKay, entry pass broken up. Nice play by Thomas Schumacher. 9th turnover against Four Winds Minnewaukan. Under 6.5 to play in regulation. Number 4, Grayson Delorme back in the game for Four Winds Minnewaukan. Oster. Into the block for Peterson. Shot at the bottom of the board. Rebounded by Lonis. Ronald McKay. Left corner 3 on the way, short. Rebound last touch by one of the Indians out of bounds. $25 Cashin Cager Jr. checking in for Four Winds Minnewaukan. As does Jonte Delorme, 24. Grayson Delorme, Deng. And one fellow I can't quite identify. Oh, that's Ronald McKay in the game for Four Winds Minnewaukan. Nice feed. Peterson to Hippen. Noah with 10. 38-31 Tommies, and a takeaway. No, not quite. Thompson, a 6-0 run to start the fourth quarter. Deng. Jonte Delorme back for Ronald McKay. Shot doesn't go, and Hippen another rebound. Tice trying to get past the double team and loses the ball. But then Hippen coming right back defensively to take it right back. And the pass out of Carter Peterson's reach. 10 turnovers against each team now with 5:07 to play. Grayson Delorme checks out for Four Winds Minnewaukan. Sonny Albert's back in the game, 32. And there's Alberts. He'll drive, blocked by Carter Peterson, and Hippen comes away with it. Under 5 to go in regulation. Thompson up 7. Their biggest lead has been 8. Braden Tice. Schumacher open, left coffin corner, 3, no. Rebound, Ronald McKay. Nice pass to the left corner, shot just doesn't go. And Schumacher hangs on to the rebound after Alberts couldn't. Peterson right coffin corner. Tice. Schumacher quickly low for Krogstad, overshot it. Offensive rebound, Peterson in a basket. 9 for Carter Peterson. Biggest lead for Thompson, 40-31. Offensive rebound for Ronald McKay in a basket. He's got 8. 3:40 to go in regulation. 3-possession game. Krogstad being given room, taking it and getting fouled. 3:33 to go fourth quarter. Sonny Alberts with the foul. That's his third, and that's the second on Four Winds Minnewaukan in the fourth quarter. Krogstad hitting the first of 2. Dorvin McKay back in the game for Four Winds Minnewaukan. Deng came out back in after being out briefly. Krogstad makes both. Krogstad with 11. And Thompson again with a 9-point lead with under 3.5 to play. Jonte Delorme will try a 3 and hit it. Jonte Delorme with 6. 2-possession game now. As Peterson drives the other way and scores. Carter Peterson with 11. 44-36 Tommies. Nice move by Dorvin McKay to score. And timeout Four Winds Minnewaukan. On the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Thompson up 44-36 with under 3 minutes to play. We'll be right back.
Minnesota and North Dakota farmers are dealing with real yield-robbing challenges. Tight, heavy soils, light, sandy soils, high pH soils, cool ground temps at planting. We have tools to address these challenges. Liquid products, easy to use, and made in the U.S. Apply in furrow or with your pre-plant spray application. Call today to tackle your yield-dragging soil challenges this growing season.
If those winter blues have you feeling a little more blue than usual, Credible Mind from Trail District Health Unit can help. Here's Trail District Health Unit Director Brenda Stallman with more information.
You can pick any topic known to the behavioral health world and find good evidence-based resources to help you identify if there is a problem with yourself or with someone that you care about and get some good advice on where to go with it from that.
Visit Trail District Health Unit's website to access Credible Mind and improve your mental health today.
This timeout brought to you by Chris Moan Nodak Insurance Company, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. Thompson inbound length of the floor against full court pressure, leading by 6. Noah Hippen finding Peterson on the block, trying to muscle his way in. Shot blocked by Deng. Here comes Forwinds Minnewaukan. 3 on the way from the left corner, doesn't go. Jonte DeLorme with the miss, and Tice the rebound. Under 2.5 to play. Tice for Carter Peterson. Hands for Hippen. 15 to shoot. Tice started. They'll call an offensive foul on Tice. 3 fouls on Brayton, and that's just the first on Thompson in the fourth quarter. With 2:10 to play. Again, it's a 2-possession game. Dorvin McKay in the front court. They clear room for him. Jonte DeLorme driving through the crowd. And Tice with a nice block, all ball. Forwinds Minnewaukan will keep it with 18 to shoot and 1:53 to play in the fourth quarter. Joe Taylor back into the Thompson lineup as Schumacher will get a breather. Ronald McKay. Ball poked away. Nice work by Krogstad. Ahead for Taylor with 1:42 to play. Tice. Hands for Krogstad. Cutting to the middle. Finds Tice. Taylor back for Tice. 11 to shoot. Krogs had room for to drive. It doesn't go into the rebound, tipped out. Dorvin McKay driving, scoring, and a foul. Joe Taylor with the Thompson foul. His third, second on the time he's in the quarter with 1:14 to play. It's now a 4-point game. McKay was 7, and he can make it a 1-possession game with this free throw. And does. Dorvin McKay with 10. Hippen across midcourt. Back for Schumacher after a short rest. Krogstad, timeout Thompson. On the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, 58.9 to go in regulation. Thompson holding on to a 3-point lead. We'll be right back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Experience everything your home can be at the Lighting Gallery. Stop in for our President's Day sale, February 17th through March 1st. Save 25% on everything bath, including bathroom lighting, decorative vanity mirrors, lighted mirrors, bath accessories, and even special order items. With our large in-store selection and help from our lighting designers, you're sure to find the perfect items for your home. The Lighting Gallery, 3622 South Washington, Grand Forks. Online at shopthelightinggallery.com.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
This timeout brought to you by Chris Monodak Insurance Company, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. Thompson inbounding, hash mark near side. 17 to shoot now, and under a minute to play in regulation. Thompson holding on to a 3-point lead. Penalty is in effect. Oh no, take that back. This will be just the third foul on forwards Minnewaukan in the quarter. It's on Grayson Delorme, his first. 49 seconds to play in regulation. Thompson again a fresh shot clock. In for Peterson against a double team. And Peterson was fouled with 44.7 to play. That's team foul 4. Dorvin McKay commits the foul. That's his third. Next foul would put Thompson at the foul line with the penalty, 2 free throws. Now, if you're forwards Minnewaukan, do you have a preference for who you want to put on the line? Hip in right corner. And I'm sure forwards Minnewaukan took a little too long to commit the foul as far as they're concerned. 5th team foul. And the free throw by Braden Tice is up and in. Maybe that wasn't the best choice. Braden now 5 of 5 at the line. Jonte Delorme committed that last foul for forwards Minnewaukan. It's a 2-possession game. And a 5-point lead. Shot clock off. 3 on the way. No. Tice a rebound. And fouled before he could get the pass away to Hippen with 16.7 to go. And Jonte Delorme just committing his 3rd foul. Penalty in effect. Braden Tice missing the first. That's the first one he's missed after making 6 in a row. The senior with 8 points. Second free throw missed. And here come the Indians in a foul with 14 seconds to play. Thompson can also play that foul to give game, as that's just their 3rd foul of the quarter. This is on Braden Tice, and it's his 4th. Three on the way from Lonis is good. Joran Lonis with 8. Timeout forwards Minnewaukan on the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. Thompson leading 46-44 in the final seconds. We'll be right back.
Here's a message from Tim Cassette, Golden Harvest Seed Sales in the Hillsboro area. When it comes to your operations needs, they want to hear from you, which is why they're committed to listening first. From farmer-focused R&D teams to their Gold Series soybeans and game-changing corn products to the insights shared through the Illuminate digital platform, everything offered is an answer to what they learned from you. For Golden Harvest corn and soybean seed, visit with Tim Cassette Seed Sales Hillsboro, 701-430-0877.
This is Dustin Nagel with Dakota Heritage Bank. We're a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we can assist you with all your banking needs, including checking and savings accounts, credit and debit cards, loans of all types, and more. We offer free mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay services. Just go to dhb.bank or download the mobile app for convenient on-the-go banking with Dakota Heritage Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This timeout brought to you by Chris Bone Nodak Insurance Company, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. 7.3 to go in regulation. Thompson leading 46-44. Tommy's inbounding against the full court press, going length of the floor. Peterson in for Croxton, who got shoved. That's on Morel Deng, his 2nd foul, penalty in effect. Krogstad, 7 of 10 at the line tonight. The senior with 11 points. 6.1 to play. First one good. Now a chance to make it a two-possession game. Grayson DeLorme back in. Joran Lonis back in the game. Certainly a three-point threat. He's got 2 in this game. This can make it a two-possession game. And it does. Timeout Thompson. On the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. Thompson now with a 4-point lead and 6.1 seconds to play in this Region 2A semifinal. We'll be right back.
You would never buy a one-size-fits-all shirt, and you should never do so to protect your valuable assets. And we'll find you the right fit for your insurance policies.
Home insurance, auto insurance, commercial insurance, benefits insurance, crop insurance.
We have you covered from head to toe, underground to sky. Experience the difference with Irie. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Well, the players hurried back onto the court to finish the game. Morel Deng tried a 3 from the right wing and missed it. And that last timeout brought to you by Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. And the final here on the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Thompson advances to the Region 2A championship game with a 48-44 victory over 4 wins Minnewaukan. Kevin Kochman is on his way downstairs to get a word with Coach Brady Schwab of Thompson. And we'll take a break, and we'll be back with our postgame show after these words on YourLiveEvent.com. Benedict and Mission Coordinator has a great move-in special. For a limited time, you can save $5,000 when you move in. That's $1,000 off your first 4 months of rent, and the $1,000 move-in fee is waived. Your rent at Benedict and Mission Coordinator covers 3 meals a day, home and yard maintenance, indoor access to Essentia Health Clinic and Benedict and Therapy Services, and much more. To schedule an appointment, call Benedict and Mission Court at 218-784-5250. Save $5,000 with this move-in special. And let's go back courtside for our post-game interviews brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future, with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota, dhb.bank. Kevin Kochman standing by with Brady Schwab, the coach of the Thompson Tommies.
Sounds good, Joe. Brady, congrats on the win. You said it here off the air. Wasn't pretty, but it's a tournament victory and a hard-fought game by both squads.
Yeah, that's a defensive game, right? Like getting a shot off, I felt was really difficult. Everything came from the inside for us. I don't know if we hit an outside. Maybe Oster hit one outside shot. They hit a couple outside shots, but, 2 teams that I felt defended very well. You had to earn your blockouts and you had to earn your boards tonight. And fortunately, we hung on at the end there and we made free throws at the end. Not so many at the beginning, but to get out of there against a real good team that's well coached, we'll take it.
At any time that 4 Winds Minnewaukan wanted to kind of run their pace, you guys answered. That was a really good effort.
It was. Third quarter, we got a little bit stagnant on offense, and they ran and hit a couple shots, and then we came down and started moving a little bit. We were standing a little bit, going to the post and watching instead of trying to create things. Noah Hippen, I thought, gave us an outstanding spark off the bench, had a ton of rebounds, played with 4 fouls for the better part of the second half, and had 2 or 3 real big baskets when we needed them. So, I think there's a lot of individual efforts. Krogstad and Peterson obviously, did some things that were real good. But Tommy Schumacher's effort on McKay, I thought, was very good as well. He beat us when we played him about a week ago. He got into the paint. He created a lot of havoc, and I thought Tommy played a great game. We had good minutes from Taylor and Oster off the bench. So, all in all, Odenbach gave us a spark too when Peterson was struggling a little bit. Odenbach stayed in there, got a couple big boards for us. So we'll take it. 48 points isn't a lot, but it's a win, and it's one more than them, I guess.
And you're going to find your way into the championship for the region, which means you got an opportunity here, and you got Devils Lake waiting for you here on Thursday night.
Yeah, I thought Grafton gave them everything they wanted tonight, and Grafton obviously shoots it very well from the outside. Devils Lake's a tough matchup for everybody. They're so athletic and long, and they got guards that can fill it. But, we're going to get back, dissect this thing a little bit, and then we'll try to get ready for the Firebirds.
You get a day. Good luck, Coach. Congrats on the victory.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
That's Brady Schwab, head coach of the Thompson Tommies. They'll play Devils Lake in a Region 2A championship Thursday night.
Thanks, Kevin. Our post-game interviews brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota, dhb.bank. Thompson with the win, 48-44 to advance to the Region 2A championship game on Thursday. We'll continue with our postgame after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
The City of Hillsborough invites you to make Hillsborough your home. If you're looking for a new home or a job, check out the opportunities in Hillsborough and see what the community can offer you and your family. Enjoy a quality family life with community, education, church, entertainment, and more. For all neighbors and those driving through the region, we welcome you to come and shop with the businesses in Hillsborough. If you have questions related to services available in the City of Hillsborough, contact the Hillsborough City Office at 701-636-4620.
The best thing about winter in Devil's Lake is the ice fish. Just dropping a line down the hole and waiting for that big whopper to bite. Winter can cause some big problems too, like with your furnace and heating systems. That's when you need to get Clemenser's on the line. They service all fuel types and all makes and models of heating systems.
Jay, aren't you supposed to be in school?
Just keep it nice. I was warm for you, Dad.
This is Austin Reed with Dakota Heritage Bank. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we have a strong background in ag and business lending, but we can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. If you're in need of a loan, visit us at one of our locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger, Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and SeedX sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Back with our post-game show as Thompson defeats Four Winds Minnewaukan 48-44. We continue with our post-game interviews brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. dhb.bank. Kevin Kochman courtside with 2 of the victorious Thompson Tommies.
I like it. We're looking at the program with the boys down here. Carter Peterson's going to join us first for the Tommies, their Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. And Carter, to you and your teammates, congrats. This was a defensive basketball game. What was it like to be out there playing?
Well, we knew they were going to, when we played them there in Four Winds, we lost, but we came out with a chip kind of tonight, and we knew we had to lock down on D. Shots sometimes struggle to fall first game in here, but we persevered, and just the ability to be able to lock down and play some defense and hold them to under 50. I see they're at 44. That's huge for us because it allows us to kind of get used to the flow of the offense while also getting stops, which helps.
Yeah, no doubt. Let's talk about your team's effort, because at times things were maybe not going the way you wanted it, and Four Winds wanted to take over there and run their style, which is it's not easy to maintain. How did you guys answer and get that back?
Yeah, credit to everyone. Like we said, the defense, it's a major part. If you can get stops, rebound, and all that, keep them off the boards, it takes away second chances and gives us a chance to come down on offense. And also credit some offensive rebounding and just moving the ball. When we can move the ball, it helps with scoring. And it's an all-around team effort when you have to claw and fight, and the boys did their job tonight.
You guys were locked in, and I want to just ask you how, because you were so locked in, guy next to you, Noah Hippen, played fantastic basketball, especially on the defensive side. When you're locked in, do you know how good your teammates are playing? Because Noah was pretty darn good tonight.
Oh yeah, I mean, we play him. He plays in practice. And he plays hard D, and we see it. I mean, we watch film and we can see how hard each and every one of us works. And Hip does an exceptional job, whether it's on defense, moving around, cutting to the basket, boxing out, all that. And he's a crucial part to our team, just like everyone else, and he really does a great job for us out there.
Carter, you're playing for a region title on Thursday night. Good luck in preparation against Devils Lake.
Thank you, sir.
You got it. Carter Peterson joining us here for the Thompson Tommies. Are going to talk to Hip, as they call him. Noah Hippen's going to join us as well. Noah, congratulations on the victory. How does this one feel, knowing you guys had to really dig deep here to win?
You know, these ones that are close, they're better than the blowouts. You just get to come out here and grind with 5 of your buddies. It's just a lot of fun.
You guys seem locked in. I asked Carter that question, and maintaining that level of focus, is that something you really have to dig deep inside to do, or is it just pretty much second nature for you guys?
Well, the third quarters haven't been our best, and this is probably the best third quarter we've had all year. I mean, locking in, I guess some of us it's second nature, but you can't really teach that. You kind of just got to do it,
You just got to do it. I like the answer. So what was the most difficult aspect for you tonight when talking about your opponent and keeping the Indians under 50?
You just got to help. Defense is a must. A lot of them were under 10 points tonight. That's huge. We stopped all of them. They got a big three over there, and their big three didn't do it tonight.
I think Dang maybe had one. Joe, maybe you can tell me. Dang only have one field goal in the game.
One field goal and 4 points total.
4 points for Morel Dang. That's some great defense by you boys to hold a fantastic ball player and the rest of their team. Really, but that also talks about how tough this region is. You got to get through that to get to then Devils Lake.
Yeah, like I said earlier, it's the toughest region in North Dakota, I think. It's just who's gonna grind. Who's gonna grind tonight more? That's who wins the game.
You guys are going to be ready to go. Devils Lake's tough matchup for anybody. Best team in the state, as far as defending state champs. You get a day to figure it out. Good luck in preparation, Noah.
Thank you.
You got it. Congratulations, Noah Carter. Good job, guys. Thanks for coming over here. A couple Enbridge Energy Player of the Games. Joe, you watched it. You called it. It's a heck of an effort from the guys in Kelly Green today on the home of the North Dakota Fighting Hawks.
It certainly was, and Carter Peterson and Noah Hippen are Energy Players of the Game, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. And the Thompson Tommies and Devils Lake Firebirds will have an opportunity to reach the Class A Boys Basketball State Tournament on Thursday night here at the University of North Dakota in Grand Forks. We'll continue with our postgame after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleveguard Rentals 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats and get-togethers. Call or text Mason 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argusville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
At Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks, they make sure your vehicle gets the best standard of care to get it back on the road as quickly as possible. Lonnie and his team are some of the most highly trained in the industry. With state-of-the-art technology and superior products, your vehicle will leave in great condition. With their drive-in claims area, the process is smooth and easy. Let Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks provide you and your vehicle with premium care and attention. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday. Abra Auto Body and Glass of Grand Forks.
What's going on today? I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection. You upgrading systems or working on maintenance? Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs. I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call. Yep, they'll come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Call 701-636-2119 or planter.com.
Back at the University of North Dakota, the Betty Engelstad Sioux Center, Joe Lancello and Kevin Kochman with you as Thompson advances to the 2A championship game on Thursday as they defeat Four Winds Minnewaukan 48-44. Four Winds Minnewaukan got the first basket of the game. Thompson then got the next 8 points. Tommies led at 10-4 at the end of the first quarter. 20-16 at halftime. And in the third quarter, Four Winds Minnewaukan fought back and cut the gap to 1, 32-31 after 3 quarters. Thompson got off to a 6-0 start to begin the fourth quarter. Or actually an 8-0 start as they had their biggest lead at 40-31. They would also lead 42-33 a little later in the quarter, but Four Winds Minnewaukan did not give up. It was a tough offensive night for both teams. Four Winds Minnewaukan did not have anybody in double figures. Thompson did have 3 in double figures. And I'll get to those in a second there. Braden Tice with a couple of free throws to make the game 46-41 with just under a minute to play. Then it was Joran Lonis of Four Winds Minnewaukan hitting a 3 with 7.1 seconds to play to make it 46-44. And then Gavin Krogstad was fouled with 6.1 seconds to play, made both of his free throws to make the final score 48-44. Four Winds Minnewaukan's biggest lead was 24-21. That was in the third quarter. We had 5 lead changes, tied 4 times at 2, 20, 24, and 29. Four Winds Minnewaukan now 15-8 on the year. The Indians will face Grafton in the third place game on Thursday afternoon here at 5:30. We'll have that game on yourliveevent.com. And you need to remember the third place finisher in a region, in this region, will play the runner-up of Region 1. That will be on Saturday at North Dakota State University at the Shack. And the champion, the matchup between Thompson and Devil's Lake, the winner automatically goes to state. The runner-up in this region will face the third place team from Region 1 on Saturday in Fargo. So still plenty to play for. We'll take one more break and we'll check the scoring and have more awards after these words on yourliveevent.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Bears Home Solutions is the Red River Valley's premier HVAC and plumbing company. Our team of friendly, licensed professionals has delivered top-notch service to the Red River Valley since 1978. Bears Home Solutions is the only name you need to know when it comes to heating, cooling, and plumbing installation, service, or repair. When you want it done right the first time, you need a Bear in there.
Back at the University of North Dakota in Grand Forks, Joe Lancello and Kevin Kochman with you as Thompson beats Four Winds Minnewaukan 48-44 to advance to the Region 2 championship game on Thursday against Devils Lake. Let's run down the scoring for Four Winds Minnewaukan. Ronald McKay with 4 baskets for 8. He missed a good deal of the game because of foul trouble. He had 4 fouls but did not foul out of the game. Actually, no one fouled out of this game. Dorvin McKay with 2 baskets, 4 of 5 at the line for 8. Joran Lonis, 2 threes and a 2 for 8. Jonte Delorme with a 3, 3 of 4 at the line for 6. Sonny Alberts, 2 baskets, 2 of 5 at the line for 6. Morel Deng, a basket, 2 of 4 at the line for 4. Deng averages 15 a game. So for him to be held in check like that is a compliment to the Thompson defense. Grayson Delorme, a 3-pointer for 3. Tyler Black Jr., 1 of 2 at the line for 1. Keelan Longy, Rich Kavanaugh, and Cashton Cage Jr. did not score. Four Winds Minnewaukan, I didn't count their free throws, excuse me. 20 free throw attempts for Four Winds Minnewaukan. And they made 12 for 60%. 11 turnovers by the Indians, and unofficially Four Winds Minnewaukan, 31 rebounds, 8 offensive boards. Four Winds Minnewaukan, 4 points in the first quarter, 12 in the second, 15 in the third, 13 in the fourth for their total of 44. For Thompson, the Tommies with 3 players in double figures, Gavin Krogstad with 2 baskets and 9 of 12 at the foul line for 13 points. Carter Peterson, 4 baskets, 3 of 5 at the line for 11. Noah Hippen, 5 baskets, 0 for 4 at the line for 10, and Noah also with a strong game rebounding. Gavin Oster, 3 and a 2 for 5. Braden Tice, a basket, 6 of 8 at the line for 8. Thomas Schumacher, 1 of 2 at the line for 1. Drew Odenbach and Joe Taylor played and did not score. Thompson, 19 of 31 at the foul line. So the Tommies not afraid to get in there and try to get free throws, and they made 60% of their free throws. 10 turnovers against Thompson compared to 11 by Four Winds Minnewaukan, and Thompson unofficially 39 rebounds, 12 on the offensive side. So Thompson out rebounding Four Winds Minnewaukan 39-31. Thompson 10 points in the first quarter, 10 in the second, 12 in the third, and 16 in the fourth for their total of 48. Thompson now 15-7 on the season. Four Winds Minnewaukan now 15-8. We'll see if we can find some more scores from around the state of North Dakota. Check the Division A other region playoff games, and we'll have our final couple of awards after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
I'm Molly, and I have lived here a little over 3 years now. I like the open spaces here and being able to go in and out. I like the fact that I don't have stairs or elevators. I just have most everything that I need close at hand.
Hillsborough Schools has provided me with so many opportunities. Whether you're into sports, the arts, or any other activities, there's something for every student to get involved in, and the teachers are pretty cool. I'm Lex Ellingson, a senior at Hillsborough High School. My favorite thing at Hillsborough High School is hanging out with my teammates after school, because it's helped me grow as a person and have fun in my community. Find your favorite at Hillsborough Central Valley Schools. This message is from Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts.
Back at the University of North Dakota, time now for our Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsborough. Call 701-436-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. I'm going to go with a block shot by Thompson's Drew Odenbach to end the first half. Thompson had a 4-point lead at that point. Had Four Winds Minnewaukan scored, would have been a 2-point game at the break, and you never know then what might happen. So I'll go with Drew Odenbach's block shot to end the first half as our play of the game. Brought to you by Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Call 701-436-2119 or visit planterdoc.com, Planter DOC. And our connection to the game brought to you by HTC. Discover local reliability you can trust. Hall said telephone, it's how to connect, hallsaidtel.com. And the post-game connection, I'm going to go with Thompson's free throw shooting in the fourth quarter. They made 8 out of 10. And those were very critical as the Tommies won it by 4 points, 48-44. Our connection to the game brought to you by HTC. Discover local reliability you can trust. Hall said telephone, it's how to connect, hallsaidtel.com. Let's see what other scores we have from around North Dakota. In Region 3A, in the semifinals, Turtle Mountain has beaten Rugby 51-37 to reach the championship game. In Region 4, Class A, Beulah defeats Dickinson Trinity 63-51. And in Region 1, Kindred, the number 1 ranked team of the state, beats Central Cass 65-51. And in Region 3 also we have Delac Burlington beating Bottineau 56-40. And also in Region 4A, Shiloh Christian, wow, that's a big number over Killdeer, 77-58. Shiloh Christian is a team I could see winning the Class A state championship. And that's what we have from Class A boys basketball. Earlier today, it was Devils Lake beating Grafton 76-64. The Firebirds trying to make it a second straight Class A state championship. Oh, we got a final triple overtime with 13 seconds left in Region 1. Wahpeton and Northern Cass are tied at 60 with 13 seconds left in its Northern Cass basket. No, it is going to triple overtime. Yep. 60-60. Boy, oh boy, whoever gets that will have earned it. Yep. And that is going to do it for us tonight here from the University of North Dakota. Thanks very much to all of our sponsors who allow us to bring you playoff basketball here on yourliveevent.com. And we thank the folks at the University of North Dakota for all their assistance, as well as Patty Anundson, the athletic director of Larimore, who's the tournament manager, doing another great job. And thanks to you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. For Kevin Kochman, I'm Joe Lancello. The final again here in Region 2A boys basketball. Thompson defeats Four Winds Minnewaukan 48-44. Have a good night, and we'll talk to you back here on Thursday. Good night, everyone.